up and we breaking the records. You get
Turn me up! Turn me up! Yes, sir! Yes, sir! Yes, sir! Yes, sir! Turn me up, Chad! Turn me the fuck up! Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, how's your day been? Welcome to another Vigilante experience, live experience, streaming live from the 254, Kenya, the greatest streamer that has ever been born in this country, hands down, Vigilante, the hero that nobody wants, but I'm the fucking villain. The society desperately need. What a lovely Friday night. Friday night, Smash Town. Everybody's getting smashed. Even your girlfriend is getting smashed right now, Cuba. Trust me, I saw her. She's in another man's crib as we speak, throwing her back like crazy. Turn me the fuck up. What you saying, bro? What you saying, bro? How have you guys been anyway? You guys, did you miss me? You know, yesterday I was unable to do a stream. Boundaries Cuba, who else is in here? Welcome to the stream. Everyone who's joined the stream early. That goes to all of you niggas, okay? Thank you so much for joining the stream today. But you know, I keep wondering, Cuba and the likes of Boundary. Like, why you guys still on TikTok, bro? Why you guys still watching my live on TikTok? And we have two better platforms than TikTok. Yes, I said two. No more YouTube and TikTok. I've locked in and I've gone above and beyond for all of you people who's watching me. Now, I'm not only streaming to YouTube and TikTok, but I've gone back to the roots. And we are streaming back on Twitch. Yes, sir, I'm back on Twitch, Vigilante MVP. We're back live on Twitch as we speak. We are addicted. You're addicted to TikTok? Oh my goodness. How do you get addicted to such a wonky ass platform? How do you get addicted to TikTok rubies? Are you serious? Let me show. Like, you don't understand what I'm doing out here. You people don't understand. Hata kina Kibe hawezi fanya vitu zenye mimi nafanya. Kina Kibe, they can't do whatever Vigilante is doing. Okay? Look, I'm live on YouTube as we speak. This is my YouTube stream, okay? Doesn't end there. We don't end there, okay? We don't end there. No, hold on. Hold on before we go back to the music, bro. Before we go back to the music, this is my Twitch, okay? This is my Twitch. As you can see, I'm live on Twitch. I'm fucking live on Twitch. Do you understand what I'm accomplishing out here? Do you guys actually understand what Vigilante is doing? Yo, Brandon, yaje bro. Fiti sana Brandon. The reason you're here says a lot. Says nothing, Rubis. I'm here for only a short period of time. When we get some motion, proper motion on the YouTube and the Twitch, we're gonna abandon TikTok for a minute, okay? 100%. We're gonna have to bury TikTok into a deep, deep grave. Let me show you. This is the milestone I have to hit, okay? I need 287. Currently I have 287 YouTube subscribers. I need 1,000 of y'all to subscribe, okay? Why's my shit misbehaving? Why's my shit misbehaving? Why's my shit misbehaving? Why's my shit misbehaving? Bro, I can't even show a stream. Fucking hell, bro. I can't even show a fucking ass stream, bro. Good for you, Boundaries. Okay, good for me. Each one of us has a different talent. Which talent? Talent and streaming, two different things. Hello, Yvonne. How you doing? Told you to try shorts. I always upload shorts on my YouTube thing. And I actually think I was to drop a short today. And you can see I've been going stupid on the TikTok, by the way. You people don't understand, it's high time. Today is a day for me to vent. And actually, I'm doing a live Q&A session. For anyone who's interested, just go to my link in my YouTube or my Twitch and just click my Discord link. Nataka a platform for you and I to converse. Just go to my page. Let me show what you do. For the people who have been like, Vigilante, it sucks we can't join the streams when you're like this, okay? So this is what you do. You go over on my YouTube. You click the more or this other, if you're on PC, okay? You click here. You come and click this second link here, okay? You see the second link called Discord. You have to download this app first of all, okay? On your phone, you only need an email. And before you start saying anything, it's a legit platform. Everybody uses it. So start typing, oh, Vigilante, we don't trust that platform. It's a legit platform. You click this link. This is the link to my server. Once you join my server, let me show you. Let me show you my server, okay? Let me show you my server real quick. Okay, give me a second, bro. Chats. Hold on. I'm coming to read your chats in a minute. I'm not ignoring your chats. I'm not ignoring your chats, okay? I see your chats coming, okay? Pause. So this is my server. I'll be here once I start doing the Q&A session. You can just click this and you'll join my server. You can open your camera. Actually, you're required to open your camera if you want to be a part of the show, because it's just boring content when you're just on audio, okay? So you have to click here and join using your camera, and you can ask me whatever it is that you please, okay? And we are done with that. Brandon ananiambia bro, ni kuombe 100. Brandon, unalala njaa nini? Usilale njaa Vigilante akiwa hapa. If I use hashtags, make sure to upload shots mob. Yvonne, let me tell you, it sounds easy. From your perspective, oh hold on, I didn't even switch my thing. It sounds easier than you think. You think it's easy like that? Bro, uploading content is a real ass job, okay? Especially when you're doing it unafanya kitu peke yako. It's a lot of work. If you're good with webinar, you can't accept others to be good. What do you mean boundaries? Mel anasema nisalimie ninja. How you doing, Mel? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Boundaries ananiambia, if you're interested in being a webania, that doesn't mean others should have same interests. Yo, what's a webinar? I don't even understand what you're saying, Rubies. Yvonne says, I'm done subscribing. Thank you so much, Yvonne, for the subscription. But my question to you is very simple. Why are you still watching me on TikTok? Why are you still watching me on TikTok? If I was to ask you, why are you watching me on TikTok? You're not supposed to be watching this stream on TikTok if you are subscribed to my YouTube, to be honest. To be honest. To be honest. You're not supposed to be here. Once you subscribe, there's no going back. Once you go to the YouTube or the Twitch, there is no going back. It's onward forever. Why are you demoting yourself back to this crappy ass TikTok stream? Uski bro ni kunoma, niweke namba. Niweke namba. Question, kwanza swali ya kwanza nataka kuuliza Brandon. Are you subscribed? Yes or no? How long have you been subscribed? How long have you been following me? Najua, you people unakujanga mnasema and you find they can't even subscribe to you. You people amaze me. You people amaze me. And I'm sure, Brandon, I will not be shocked to hear that you have not subscribed to my channels, bro. I will not be shocked. You don't know what a webinar is? I don't know. That's why I'm asking you. God damn. Can I ask something that I know? I'm here to gift you roses. You know what? Every single bit matters. Some people may not appreciate it's the gesture for me. And there's people who are like, roses, okay, in hindsight, it's true. Roses will not give the creator income, a high income, but it is the gesture for you donating, for you to donate those roses, Yvonne. It means you've had to deduct money from your account. Whether it's $5, $2, doesn't matter. There's money that has exchanged hands. And because money has exchanged hands, I give you guys, the people who have supported this stream, I've never worked a day in my life to acquire the streaming setup that I have. I've never worked for any of this equipment that you see in front of me. Or the equipment that you don't see. The equipment I see in front of myself. I never went for a job for months and months and worked for months and had to save up. I never did that. All this is due to the support of the lovely people like Boundaries, Doris, Winnie, Ghosts. Who else? There's a lot of people who have supported this stream. My gifters, the people who have been gifting me on TikTok. I never misused any money that was gifted to me. I reinvested it back to the platform. That's why you see, we started off on TikTok on my old Android phone. Here it is, dead. We started off on this. And you know the crazy thing? Somebody just typed on Twitch. We are back on Twitch. God damn it. God damn it, bro. God damn it, chat. Somebody has joined the Twitch stream. That's motion. That's motion right there. What's good, Matthew Maiden? Good to see you over on Twitch. Nilianza kukufollow juzi from ile video ya Kibe na Boina. Okay. So you've been here for like a quick minute. I appreciate that support, Join my Discord and we can have a chit chat and we shall handle your crisis. Tuone kama you can evade your crisis. Mojo Maximan, What's good, my brother? How you doing today? Hey, na leo Ivona amesema nalala na pesa ya Bugatti. God damn. She's going crazy with the gifts over on TikTok. Okay, by the way, people over on my what's it called? People over on my YouTube and my Twitch, you can feel free to donate to the stream if you wanna help support the channel. Let me pin a link to my YouTube and my Twitch. Let me pin a link for y'all ninjas. Your setup looks fire. Thank you, Mr. Matthew. Is it Mr. Matthew? Is your name Mate Maiden? Mate Maiden. Did you forget the W in your name? Young Kamau, thank you for the rosa, bro. Young Kamau. Ametoka shule juzi. Amekuja kutupea pesa ya pocket money. We still appreciate Kamau bana. Kama umefunga shule umekuja tu hivi ukiingia. Niandike aje, want to support the stream. Want to support the stream. Donate via. Yeah, this is looks more professional, okay? Me send this over to my people on YouTube. Pin the link over on my YouTube. We pinned it. Also, let me pin my donation link over on Twitch. And that's that. That's that. The second one. Oh, your second one is Maiden. Mundane. Yo, bro. Your name is kind of cooking me, bro. Your name is kind of cooking me, bro. Damn. But you know what? I still appreciate it. So today, I just came up here. I know yesterday I never did a stream yesterday. But I made a vow that I'll be streaming every single day, Monday to Friday. If it's possible, also I'll include some of the weekends. Maybe on a Saturday, because on Saturday, most people are just chilling in their households. So we can do something crazy on Saturday. So we'll have to vote over on my Discord. So join my Discord, guys. Over there, we're going to vote the kind of streams we are going to be doing on Saturday. And we're actually going to plan a stream for every day of the week. At least that we can see what are the kind of things that we can do. Yo, Brandon Dawn says, yo, over on Twitch. Bro, I'm telling you, the Twitch is going crazy, bro. The Twitch is absolutely going bonkers. The Twitch is going bonkers, bro. We're almost hitting 20 followers on Twitch. We are 7 more. So we need 7 more people to join over the Twitch stream and give me a follow on Twitch. And if you thought I forgot, if you're watching me over on YouTube and over on TikTok, make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Bottom right corner over on YouTube, okay? Stop making excuses. Mimi nilikuwa naomba mia. Okay, Brandon, okay, you have joined through the. Okay, you see, this is now a guy that you and I, can help you out. You're out here supporting me. It's only right. I feel like 100 shillings. That's the least I can do for you, my bro. Okay, so don't worry, I got you. You're not gonna sleep hungry tomorrow, bro. When Vigilante is here, Vigilante is your big brother. Okay. Now back to what I was telling you. So yesterday I was supposed to come over on stream, but something came up, okay? And I know I kind of let some people down. I didn't stream yesterday, but it was for a good reason. So a friend of mine was going through something, and I'm not gonna mention what she has been going through and the whole of the conversation, but we had. But she was going through something, and she gave me a call, and I was like, my stream and her well-being is not that important. I would rather give her, because she took the time to call me, because it seems she didn't have anyone to call. It was only right if I paid attention and listened to her and saw how I can help her. So that's why I did not stream. By the time I was done with the call, it was almost 3 in the morning. And I was like, it's too late for me to do a stream. So I'm just going to revisit the stream today. but I do not regret anything that I did for her yesterday. That's how you should be with your friends. If you can't call your friend, if you can't call someone and actually vent some of the things that is happening in your life, that's not a person you consider as a friend. That's just somebody that you know in your life. Okay, so stop mixing the two. You know, kuna difference ya ubeshte na watu unajua. You know, that's something that people have never understood. Unajua, friendship is deeper than people think. People just misuse the word friendship. To me, friendship has to go deeper. If I can't go deeper with you, then it means you're not my friend. If I can't sit down and something is bothering me so fucking bad, I will not. I will not even give a damn about our friendship. I will not consider you as a friend. So that's what I did yesterday. And by the time I was done with the call, I actually vented out for the first time because I've also been going through some things in life. And it's things that are, I'm one of those secretive people. Like, I'm a guy who would rather help you out, but mi nitalala njaa ama nitateseka, but I would rather see you happy because that brings joy to me. Me, I just like seeing people happy. There's just a certain way you feel when you see the people that you care about. They feel happy, they feel good, life is good, That's the joy that I want. Even when it comes to success, I want all my friends, the people I consider as friends, I want them when we are levels above. I don't want to be up there alone. I want to be there with you and the rest of my friends and my friend group. That's all ever wanted in life. Okay, so all of us have to lock in and start grinding like a motherfucker. Okay. And why is my all my days? Why is my TikTok chat not working, chat? I just realized. Hold on. Hold on. Coco Way Official. Hello, Coco. Are you the Coco that I know? Oh my fucking goodness, chat. Oh my fucking goodness, chat. What have I done? Oh, chat box. Give me a second, chat. Let me fix something real quick. Damn it, bro. What does it do? Every day I'm live, something has to happen. Something has to happen every day. Every day I'm live, something weird must happen. I don't know why this is not working for some weird reason. It was working in the morning. But let me see if I can fix it. Let me see if I can fix it. Finally. Finally. My YouTube my chat overlay is now working. What about your happiness? Happiness, I think for me, you have to create your own happiness, bro. It's not every day you're gonna wake up feeling happy. You just have to create your own happiness. Yeah, so Coco, you're the Coco I remember. Big up to you joining the YouTube stream. I truly appreciate it. On the road to 1,000 subscribers, guys, remember that. If you're watching over on TikTok and if you're watching over on TikTok, on Twitch or TikTok, make sure you come over to my YouTube stream. I'm on the road to monetization. I am a quarter of the way there. I'm almost half the way. If I get 300 subscribers by the end of the night, that'll be a big W. That'll be a big W. And if I get, somebody just subscribed, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm fucking talking about, chat. We need, how many people do we need to get to 300? We need like 11 people to subscribe today over on YouTube. So remember, if you're not subscribed, you better subscribe right now. Because if you're not subscribed, what the fuck are you thinking, bro? What the fuck are you thinking if you're not subscribed to the YouTube channel? Make sure you're subscribed, okay? That's all I'm asking for. Now, back to what I was saying. So, Brandon, if you wanna have a conversation with me, you can feel free to join on my Discord. You can feel free to join my Discord. And I'll tell you based on my personal experience. So, for those who don't know, I don't care how many times I'll be repetitive about this story, but you guys don't understand the magnitude of the growth that I have had in in 1 year. Back in 2023, I sat down and asked myself late in December. Actually, it was in November, but pretty much of that year, I was asking myself, Vigilante, what do you want to do with your life? Because clearly, the roadmap that your parents gave you to go to school and study, clearly it's not working as they planned. And now my question was, what's the next step for me as Vigilante? And I went into deep thoughts because for a long time I thought I was worthless because I didn't have the best grades. I didn't perform the best in my high school. So I kind of felt like a worthless piece of shit because everybody in society was undermining me. Was like, how can somebody who had like 365 in their KCPE fall all the way to a fucking D plus? I don't even remember if it was a D plus or a D plane. That's how much little care I pay to attention to school. Yo, ni Brandon Tena. Yo, Brandon, today you're going crazy, bro. Appreciate it, bro. Brandon, you're a real G. Brandon is a real G. He's watching me on 3 different platforms. That's what I'm talking about. So I sat down in 2023, late in November, and I knew employment wasn't my thing because I tried employment, it did not work out. So I had to think about outside the box. I had to think, what else is it that I can do? What else can I leverage to actually make a living without having to go all through without having to do all these norms? Go to school, find a job, blah blah blah, work hours and hours and hours and hours. School in Kenya is a scam. Yo, Frozy, I'm one of the guys who actually agree with you, but I'm sure most people will not see our point of view. I think, to be honest, I kind of wasted my time in school. I wish I did not go to college, to be honest. I wish I had the balls to tell my father, I'm not interested doing this 3 year thing. I wish I had those balls as a man. But I did not know what I wanted in life. So, everything that I've gone through, I think it was a preparation for the vigilante that you see today on all these 3 platforms that you see: TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube. So, I sat down, th- thought so hard about my life. You have those deep conversations that nobody will ever hear. Those deep conversations between you and yourself alone in a dark room. And I had that conversation. And I think around that time, if I'm not wrong, one was Andrew Kibe banned. Because as much as I don't agree with most of the things that the guy says, I saw a future in what he was doing. And I was like, I can also like to have the setup that he has. Like I can be able to converse with people multi worldwide, listening to you every single night, and he was making a good living out of it. And then I started doing my research when it came to streaming and content creation in general. And I was like, people are making a lot of money, and I'm just here being a consumer every single day. And then I said it was my time to also become a creator. And I was like, enough is enough. It's time the world knows who Vigilante is. And I created the character called Vigilante. And I started off on TikTok. And I started off with a phone. So enough about the excuses that I hear from my some of my followers asking me, how can you be able to achieve all this but don't have the budget? Look at what I did. I didn't have the setup. I didn't have the PC. I didn't have all these lights. I didn't have this webcam. I had nothing. I only had a phone and a vision. And I worked on that vision and I streamed every single fucking day on TikTok. And I will tell you, I have never forgotten the person who used to keep me company over on TikTok. It was a guy called Jose Ulemse. O jamaa alikuwa anakaa na mimi since 10 a.m. all the way to 4 p.m. And this is somebody who is not earning anything on social media. At this point, I'm just doing it because I'm trying to see if it's something that is actually doable. So I do it, I do it, I do it, I do it. And I don't know if it's luck, but I never want to call it luck. Because if you don't constantly put yourself out there to the world, no one is ever going to hear your story. No one is ever going to give a fuck who you are. But I think for me, after I took the initiative to plaster myself on TikTok, it got to a point where I engaged in a topic where people got intrigued and people had interest in the type of topic that I was having on that platform. And every single day, I was having more than 100 people watching me. More than 100 people tuned in every single day just to come and listen to me. And I think at this point, I only had like 1,200 followers or something over on TikTok. So you can't even say I was a big creator. Even when you go to that platform, I think I left it off at around 4,000 followers. And I was lucky enough to create a video that absolutely went viral. And I think it helped in the recommendations for people who got recommended to watch the live. But I don't know what they did with the algorithm nowadays. TikTok is fucked. You might have a million views in a video, but once you start a live stream, it's probably you, your sister, and your two friends who are watching you, which is absolutely crazy. You know? But I never gave up. Then people started coming. They showed some support here and there. They gifted me. Some of the people reached out and they wanted to support beyond TikTok. And for a quick minute there, I was able to earn a good source of income. And my brain was broadened. After I saw the kind of success I had on TikTok, I asked myself one question. How can I replicate this on a bigger scale where I can get monetized? I don't have to depend on people's gifts. That was the next question I asked myself. Hello, Magzi. And my next solution was I have to find a way to stream on YouTube because that was my goal. That was my aim. My aim was to see Vigilante on a YouTube live stream. And I remember when I started looking at the equipment needed, I kind of gave up. Because it is expensive as fuck. YouTube is dead now. I will not say it's dead. I would never say it's dead. TikTok is not dead. YouTube is not dead, if you ask me. Because there's people who actually earn a good source of income on YouTube. You have to become a creator to understand what I'm saying. You might have a channel that has like 4,000 followers, but that guy might be earning maybe $3,000 every month. That's a good source of income. That's a good side hustle, if you ask me. That's some good passive income. And that's what I wanted for myself. I was like, Vigilante, you have to get yourself on YouTube. And the good thing with me, I locked in so bad last year. I denied myself all sorts of luxuries. Whether it's partying, whether it's fancy shoes, whether it's fancy new clothing, I didn't buy any of them. I allowed myself to become a laughing stock. I wore the same fucking shoe for the whole year. I wore the same pair of jeans. Maybe I had like 7 the whole year. I wore the same pair of shirts the whole year. I didn't give a fuck if you're gonna tell me wewe ende ukanunue nguo unashinda ukinunua nguo unajirudia rudia manguo. And that's one thing I say to myself. I'll never allow someone to pressure me into peer pressure to live a life that I'm not ready for. And I was like, People criticize me for doing it. Our Kenya Kai Sense. Fruzy, it's called Kai Sinat, bro. If you want to actually compare me to someone, please just get the name right, please. Just get the name right. It's Kai Sinat, bro. It's Kai Sinat. It's Kai Sinat, my guy. Who the fuck is Kai Sense? Who the fuck is Kai Sense, bro? Typing error now, bro. How do you say that's a typing error? You just wrote CEN, you forgot the A, you wrote the T and S. My guy. My guy. Anyway, I'm not judging. Where was I? As I continue with this monologue of mine, well, what was I saying? Ruby Matthew. What the fuck?
Fatality.
Somebody's now called Ruby Matthews? That's crazy. Not KC3 Vigilante. Not KC3, you're Vigilante and you have motion. You know what? Maggie, you need to explain that to them. I think they don't understand. They don't understand that fact. They don't understand that my name is Vigilante. They still haven't understood that. Why is my shit so slow? My goodness, bro. Hello, Mickey. Mickey joined the YouTube stream. How you doing, Mickey, over on YouTube? Brandon on Twitch says, unaona Ruto akipiga tano tena. Brandon, my guy, bro. I would love to answer that question, but can you please read the room, my guy? Can you please read the room? We are here motivating each other. And you're asking us about Ruto. Who cares about that guy, bro? I don't even give a fuck if he goes for another 5 years anymore. Based on Kenyan politics, bro. And all of you know, I'm not that into politics. I'm not that into politics, bro. What's good, Mickey? How many Mickeys do we have? We have Mickey on YouTube and we also have Mickey on TikTok, if I'm not wrong. Is it the same person? Maybe it's the same person. Mickey asks me on YouTube, do you think, actually, you know what? Let me try something. Should I try something to pin the message on the screen? Let me see if I can pin the message on the screen. But I think that only works for, oh damn, I even forgot, I didn't even set it up, so probably not. So what is he asking? Do you think chopped chain ranks higher on the Sigma scale, or does buying property in Egypt look marks you to being the leader of the TikTok Riz party like the blue? What the fuck are you saying, bro? Yo, Mickey, what does that even mean? What does that mean, bro? That's brain rot. That's brain rot? He's trolling. What? Oh my days. Oh my days. How do you even troll like that? That's the worst kind of troll I've ever seen in my life. Bro, that was a big fail. God damn. The fuck? Sam can't get it. Mickey Pitts asks again. My name is not Mickey. The pronunciation is Mikey. Oh, Mikey. You're probably right, my guy. You're probably right. Let me set this up for y'all, okay? Let me set up my highlight. No, but you know, I don't need the highlight anymore. I don't even need the highlight. L troll. That's a big L. That's a big L. So where was I with my story? Somebody remind me. We're trying to motivate young guys in this chat, bro. We're trying to get the money. Oh, I said I locked in, no parties. People made me a laughing stock. in my neighborhood. Because even my mom was like, haujachoka kukuja kwa nyumba ukiwa umevaa the same nini. Nawambia, yo, I know what I'm doing. And I think for you to understand what you want in your life, you must have the idea and you must be willing to create that life. You see the version that you want to be in 5 years. How about you start acting that kind of version of yourself that you want to be, and the rest is going to be history. Trust me, the rest is going to be history. You create that version of yourself that you want to be, and you start working on it. You set goals, and you push yourself every single day to achieve those goals, even if it's one goal per day. Don't hunt life as a stupid person. You minimize those the big task, you condense it into one small task, you achieve one small task. I'm telling you, there's a certain way that you feel in your body. There's a certain belief that you'll have in yourself, because you'll have, if I can do this, it means I can also do this. And that's what I did. And it became a ripple effect. I did it for a whole year, saved up from all the gifts that I was getting over on TikTok. And all this equipment that you see is probably worth over 100,000 Kenyan shillings. I'm not gonna lie. It's not that cheap, but it's not also that expensive if you have the money. And I'm actually using the bare minimum for the most of the things that I'm using. For example, my PC, I'm sure I did an unboxing video on my YouTube. If you're interested to see the kind of equipment that I am using, I did a video but I'm going to do a better upgrade of that video, an update, and everybody's going to see what kind of equipment I'm using. And I'm also going to give tutorials, because people have also been asking me, what software are you using? What are the settings that you're using for your stream, because your stream looks clean. And I appreciate that people actually see the stream is looking clean. You people motivate me. You people actually motivate me. You have no idea the kind of motivation that I get once I read a comment. Bro, your streams looks so clean, bro. Come on, what you saying? What you saying? Ka enthusiast anauliza, ushaiona movie ya Elon Musk? Is there a movie about Elon Musk? That's crazy. That might be the most boring movie ever. To be honest, I have nothing against Elon Musk. Nothing at all against Elon Musk. But have you ever seen an Elon Musk interview? Who has ever looked up an Elon Musk interview? Somebody go and Google right now Elon Musk in an interview. But you know what? He's still a billionaire. But I feel like if Elon Musk was to act a movie, the amount of times that guy stammers, I don't know if I will be willing to watch the entire movie, to be honest. To be honest. Nothing against Elon. That guy is transcending social media as we know it. He's changing the game when it comes to social media and how people make content and about free speech. X is the only platform, I think, that has only got free speech. On X, I think, is the only platform you can talk about anything without getting cancelled. I dare you to do the same thing over on YouTube and TikTok. There's certain things I can never say on TikTok. Because do you know how many times I've been suspended on TikTok? Because of a comment that I made. Bro, crazy. Crazy. How are you trying to motivate youth when you are a grown man with a meme soundboard? Oh my days, bro. Always with the hate. Mikey. Always with the hate. So how many Mikeys do we have? Are you the same guy? Because now, you know what? I'm not even going to focus on that. You're a good guy, man. Keep going in your journey. At least he has said something positive. Never stop. The grind never stops, bro. The grind never stops. Actually, yo, hold on. I need to turn off this timer. Yo, this timer? What's this timer? Give me a second. Timers. Pause. Can I pause it? Oh my days. But you know what? I don't care. Let the people on Twitch get spammed with my donation link. Where was I? Oh, Mikey said my stream looks damn clean. Thank you so much, Mikey, over on TikTok. Maxi says your streams looks clean. Thank you so much, you guys, man. You guys are the best. You guys are the best. You're the people who actually make me. When I remember that there's people like Maxi who appreciate what I'm doing, and people like Mikey, Maxi and Mikey and the rest. I just feel like I cannot disappoint you guys. I'm always like, these people actually like the stream and they're always here supporting. It's only right if I stream. What excuses do I have? And I stopped making excuses. This year I said, no more excuses. No more excuses. Watch it happen. He has Trump by the balls. You know what? I've been seeing what has been happening. And I don't know. Are we cooked, Chad? Like, do you guys think we are cooked? Do you think like Elon is actually the mastermind behind Trump's presidency? Or is it just another conspiracy? Maybe people are just speculating a bunch of conspiracy theories. But I watched an interview in the White House. Is it the White House? Elon had his son in the White House. His son was actually disrespecting Trump, the alleged president. And I'm like, hold on. For a kid to say some of the things that kid was saying, the son to Elon, for that kid to have that kind of confidence to tell the president, shut up. Imagine if it was somebody in Kenya doing that to the president of Kenya, bro. Imagine if it's somebody's son did that to our loving, honorable president, Mr. Honorable William Samoei Ruto. Yo, nobody come at me. Remember, I'm not affiliated with any political party in Kenya before you people say anything. Yo, I was trolling. Yo, hold on, Chad. Hold on. Yo. Nobody cancel me. You know, you people can actually cancel me. Don't cancel me. I wasn't serious, okay? I wasn't serious. Trust me, I wasn't serious. Not a single bit. I wasn't serious, Chad. I wasn't serious. Before you people start unsubscribing to my shit, don't do that. It was a bad joke. Bad joke. You know what? That's on me. We've been cooked, and yes, he is. Okay, you think so? I'm chronically on Twitter, and the whole time during campaigning, all US tweets were Trump-based. Yeah, it's called good marketing. You know, I think that's the only place, but I'd say, even though we are cooked, we are kind of better off without the likes of Kamala Harris, 100%. I would rather have Elon Musk and Trump do their thing for the next 5 years, rather than having to actually go through a Kamala Harris and Joe Biden administration 100%, bro. We would have been totally cooked, bro. Did you see the amount of chaos the world has fallen into under Biden's rule? I say no more. Did you say loving, Mikey? I said it's a joke. It's a bad joke. Okay, it's a bad joke, my guy. It's a bad joke. Abduction very fast. Yo. But if you guys don't see me stream from now on, remember the date. Today is the 29th. Yo, chat! Hold on. How am I forgetting the most important day in my streaming journey? I was born on the 29th of February. This year is not a leap year yet. I'll have to wait until 20. Is it next year? Yeah, next year. Do we have a leap year next year, by the way? Am I tripping? Fucking hell, my next birthday is in 2028. What the actual fuck? My next birthday is on the 20 is on 2028 chat. So basically, in hindsight, I literally have no birthday this year. I have no birthday. So I have to fake and force a birthday tomorrow. Cause in my brain I'm always like, if there's not 29th, I'm going to make the first of every March my birthday. The first of every March is always my birthday, if it's not a leap year. So guys, in the next 40 so minutes, I'm in Kenya. It's gonna be Vigilante's birthday. So you better start sharing the live. Share the live to all your friends for them to acknowledge my birth. Any people who can acknowledge my birth, no one has ever gotten me shit for my birthday, man. No one has ever gotten me shit for my birthday. Do you know how many things I've done for people on their birthdays? Do you know how many things I've done for people on their birthdays? But all those motherfuckers never remember any of my birthdays. It's not even hard to remember because my birthday is very unique. Who forgets 29th February? 29th February, so easy to remember because it only happens in 4 years. But I never get anything. Not even a single birthday wish. No one is even typing for me a happy birthday anymore. I need better friends. I need better friends. I need better friends 100%. Malizia politics na motivation. Okay. Nope, we don't. You see, Kina Magzi. Magzi is one of the group leaders, the cult leaders of the people who said we'll never celebrate my birthday. Damn. Bro, you're real. What do you mean 29th February, bro? I didn't make this shit up. I was born on the 29th of February. I would have shown you my ID, but I don't want nobody to know my name. Nobody will ever know my name. The only name that I want them to remember, the only name that I want to transcend beyond this existence is the name Vigilante. That's the only name that people should remember. That's the only name that I want you people to remember me by. And the only name that I want you people to address me with. Okay, Vigilante. The best content creator name in the entire world. Do it for yourself. Jerry, come on. Come on. Are you serious right now? Are you serious right now? Is that what you can tell me? To do a birthday for myself? Come on, bro. Jerry, where's your human decency to support your fellow brother? I've never gotten a gift. Instead of you being the first, you know what? I actually take that back. Last year, I think last year was one of my best years. Because as I was saying earlier, the story about the phone that I used to buy all this equipment with on TikTok, and if you're interested in that, you can always come over to my YouTube and you guys can spam in my comment section. You want a formula and I will give you guys the blueprint. And trust me, I'm not telling you to pay me anything. I'm not asking you guys to spend billions and billions of money. All I'm asking for you is to give me a subscription. And I promise you, if you actually follow through with most of the things that I will tell you, because I've learned, I have missed, and I've also made a kind of success with a small following. So you don't have a big following to begin with. So if you want to actually make like a solid, I showed you people my stats of last year. Last year I made like $2,500 on TikTok. And that's the money that I can account on my PayPal transactions. There's a lot more that was in my M-Pesa. I didn't even account the money that was received directly to my M-Pesa. So I promise you, if you actually listen to me, and it's a formula that is only going to work for a minority, I might give this to 1,000 people. I will say only 2 people will find success with it because there's days where it will not work. There's months, not even days, there's months where it will never work. But you have to have that mentality to keep going even when things are not working out. For instance, right now, I'm still not monetized on YouTube. I am not partnered on Twitch. I am barely making anything nowadays on TikTok. But I'm still out here grinding every single night. Every single night. No excuses. No excuses. I went on a solo date leo, ungesema mapema tuende. Magzi, why are you playing with me? Magzi, why are you playing with me? She said she would have taken me out on a solo date. She said it. She would have taken me out on a solo date. Do you guys believe her? Do you guys believe her? You look like a Kevo or a Deno. Bro, you're not even close. You're not even close. Kevo is crazy. Do I look like a fuck boy? Do I look like a fuck boy, Mr. Brandon? And you know, I think it's time. It's time for people to join my Discord. Let me set up my Discord. Anybody wants to join my Discord actually? Let me go live on Discord. So this is supposed to be a Q&A session with you and me. And I've predominantly forgotten and made it all about myself alone. And make sure when you join the Discord, your camera is on. Okay. My setup is ready on Discord. So anybody who wants to join the Discord and ask me a few questions, you can always go to the link. As you can see, I've already set up my Discord. So anybody who's ready, remember you can always join the Discord and you can actually have a one-on-one with me, James, bro. I can give you like $1 million. You'll never come close to guess my name. Actually, let me give you a challenge, Brandon. If you get my name right, I'm going to give you 5 guesses. If you get my name right, I'll send you 1,000 Kenyan shillings. I'm not Elon Musk. Najua ulikuwa unagoja niseme hapo hivyo dha ukumi. Najua ulikuwa unagoja niseme dha ukumi alafu ukimbie mbio mbio. Uanze kuspam hapo hivyo manini, majina. Yeah, Brandon. Guess my name, you're gonna get 1,000 Kenyan shillings. Trust me. Trust me. And remember, you can always join my Discord thing, chat. My Discord is active right now, as you can see. I'm waiting for somebody to join so that I can have a fellow co-host. Okay? So can somebody please join my Discord right now? Who is it gonna be? This is supposed to be a live Q&A. And remember, you have to join using your camera. And if you have forgotten the rules, if you want to join my Discord, you have to come over to the YouTube stream and go to my description. You click my description and you'll see I have linked all my socials over there. And the second link, you're going to see my Discord link. You click it, it will bring you to my server. And remember, if you don't have an account and you don't have the app, just download it. It's not a big app. Either on Play Store or the App Store. It's totally free. You're paying nothing. It's a well-trusted platform that people use to do sort of the things that I'm doing right now. So, and I'm sure most of you actually have an idea what Discord is. So, anyone who wants to join the Discord, join right now. And remember, you have to join using your camera. You have to join using your camera. Okay, so let's see. Let's see if Brandon has even come close to guess my name. So Brandon has begun with Sam. Do I look like a Sam to you, bro? Do I look like a Samuel? Gideon. Trevor. Bro thinks I was acting in the GTA. Bro thinks I'm Trevor from GTA. To make it worse, man said Victor.
Fatality.
What? Brandon, I look like a Victor to you. And I think the worst of the worst, John. Really, bro? Are you kidding me, bro? Are you kidding me right now? My goodness. My goodness. Never guess ever in your life. May this be the last day you guess a name. May this be the last day that you ever guess a name, bro. And as people on TikTok, why are you guys forgetting to like the stream over on TikTok? I really thought it through though. You did not. You did not. I'll tell you that. You did not. Actually, let me show you something disgusting. I know today we have been all over the place. I'm waiting to continue the Q&A with the first person who's going to join my Discord right now. Come over and hang with me. Confirm. Let me show the ladies. Ladies, there's something that I want you to know, okay? Let me show you my type. Who wants to see my type of a lady? Who wants to see my type? Wacha nishaanza ku download Discord. Okay, Brandon. Download it mbio, create an account using an email, verify it, then click my link because you have to verify your account. And then you can join my stream. And remember, you have to join with your camera on. And yes, you can use your phone before people start panicking. Oh, Vigilante, I don't have a setup. I don't have a PC. You can use it with your phone. You can still open your camera with your phone. You'll just see an icon logo at the bottom of your camera and you click it. And also put your phone on auto rotation so that it can fill the whole screen horizontally, okay? So remember, once you join if you want to join the stream, so at least to make it easier for me when editing the videos, just put your phone on auto rotation so that it can flip your image to be horizontal. Isikue vertical so it can be easier for me, the creator, to do post edits. Now, ladies, period. This is my type. Period. Okay? This is my type. Period. I don't know why I showed that. I don't know why I'm... Yo, what the fuck happened to my shit? Bro, there's always something wrong with this shit. God damn. Let me put it to refresh. But imagine having a lady with such a physique, bro. Imagine dating a lady with such a physique. Yeah, most of you niggas are now probably holding your Vaselines. Chani watole before mnyonge mmalize njoti za watoto in future.
What's up?
Now let me show you something funny. Let me show you one of the funniest guys I've met on TikTok, okay? His content. This guy. Confirm. Yes.
Confirm. Yes.
Ah, yeah.
Ooh la la.
Ooh la la. Yo, guys, I don't know what's up with these videos, but I think this is one of my best creators right now on TikTok. This is one of my best guys on TikTok. What's your Discord? It's linked in my YouTube description. You can go and click my link in my YouTube description. And my YouTube is linked in my TikTok bio. I know there's a certain process that you have to do. Just click my YouTube or just search Vigilante MVP on YouTube, or just search Vigilante and you're going to see my account. Confirm. Confirm. Ooh la la.
Yes. Confirm. Ooh la la.
Ooh la la. Yo, this guy has no idea, bro. 1.7 million followers, bro, is crazy. And this is the content he has been doing. Yes.
Yes. Confirm. Yes. Ooh la la.
I didn't got there. Nah, this guy is different, chat. You guys have no idea. This guy is different, I'm telling you. There's another video I saw today. Where's the video that I saw today? Where's the video that I saw today? Where's the video that I saw today? It's not this one, it's not this one, it's not this one, it's not this one. I have to find the video. Can you guys share me something funny on TikTok so I can react to some funny videos from your funny creators? I think it's this one. No, it's not. It's not that one. I have to find it. I have to find it. This guy has humor. Like, it's so relatable, bro. Kama umeishi Nairobi. If you have lived in Nairobi, you understand this. And everybody knows the day that mtu akikuibia simu, hiyo siku ulalangi. Everybody knows that. That's a fact. If you guys want to actually lock in your life, enda tu tembee street, unajua kuna wezi wa kuibia simu. I swear, you'll be focused with anything that you're doing. Cause hautawahi lala. Hautawahi lala. I promise you. You'll be unable to sleep the whole night. Where's that video, bro? Like, there's a video I saw. I think it's this one. No, it's not that one. Before I go to another creator. What is this? This is a creator called Chapwe Dipali. Very funny guy. Very funny guy, Manigan Babes. Right. You guys are never achieving my life. By the way, Manigan Babes, let me ask you a question. How is your name Manigan Babes? And you never even give me a money gun, even two at least, to achieve my life goal, Manigan Babes. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Are you serious? How is change your name? Change your name from Manigan Babes anymore. You're actually disappointing that name, Manigan Babes, in your bio. To be honest. Na also gali na t-shirt za Man U. Oh my goodness. She's into football now. She's now into football. That's crazy. Since when did you start watching football? Anne, from now on I'm calling you. You know what? I can't even find the video. And guys, have you seen the video of this lady?
Hi, Kababa.
Wewe, unaita nani kababa? Unaita nani kababa? Unaita nani kababa? Mjaluo kuna ndevu namuita kababa.
Si babe ni wewe.
Wewe. Kwanza ukitaka kuniita kababa, make sure uko na sura kama ya Sandy, sio ya Lisha Kanini. Toka hapa. Toka hapa.
Guys, kwani mnafanya hizi vitu?
Now, I know you guys don't understand what's happening here. Do you still play PS? No, I don't. I sold my PS5 actually. Na kondomu. What the fuck? Yo. Anne, what are you on about? So you guys have no idea who this lady is. We are little Magika Small. And she has united Kenyans. Okay? This lady you see on the screen right here. Her name is Magika Small. And most guys will be like, what a cute lady. I would love to have such a beautiful lady in my life. Most niggas are asking themselves, where can I find this lady? Can I even get her number? But one thing that you don't know is, so sijui what she was thinking. Sijui alikuwa kwa bafu ama alikuwa kwa nani. Maybe alikuwa anatumia chali yake nudes or something. So she records herself akionyeshana tujegi. Na pia akaonyeshana hiyo sekta ingine. You already know what I'm talking about. I don't want to say the name. Okay? Niliambiwa I'm too vulgar. Niliambiwa hivyo. I am too vulgar and I need to change how I talk. So I'm trying to follow the advice, okay? Nisitumie maneno chafu chafu, but who gives a fuck? Akaonyeshana kasusu. I would have shown you guys the video on Telegram, but we all know if I was to show you that video, I'll get banned today. So, if you want to see the video, just go to Edgar Obare's Telegram group. You'll see the video right there. But one thing I will absolutely praise, acha nisiwadanganya, acha niwaambie kitu. This is my personal opinion. I don't care if people say I'm simping or not, okay? Give me a second, let me cook. Magica Small might have the most sexiest nipples I've ever seen. Misi wadanganyi. And then mkaangalia hiyo video. Udem akona tujegi tu supu. Fucking hell, bro. Fucking hell. And I know now people are ready to type sim. I know you guys. You're already typing that. You wanna cook me until I fall down, until I'm no more. Now wajua. I know you ninjas. I know you ninjas.
Unaita nani kababa? Unaita nani kababa?
And you can see she's a cute lady. She's a cute lady, as you can see. Now and then mwangalia hiyo video sahi as I continue talking more about her. And then come back alafu mniambie kenye mmeona, okay? So Benjamin, you know Wakenya ni nani? Wakenya wachokangi. Just go to the comment section, okay? Let's go through the comment section. The Joy Man akamwambia uko na kinembe iko na vidonda. Kila kitu tumeona Telegram. Oni Joy Man. Reina Tike akamwambia mbona hatujaona sisi? Anatumia nani? Usijui alikuwa anaangalia Telegram gani? Maria anakuja kumkumbusha. Kinembe yako iko Telegram. Oh my goodness. Sandy, you're under arrest. Achana na hiyo. I did not my Kikuyu men responding. Dikwenda Goma. I don't know what that means. Mlisema Sandy achinjwe Christmas au iko, you know what? Nyingine ni kama wajui. Hawajaona hiyo. Na akademka kwa na mwili mwingine deadly. And I know I'm kind of simping. But I don't care. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna say what I know it's true. And that's the honest truth. Udema kona jegi zingine supu. That's the only thing niliona. They are so black. Na tumesimama vizuri. Oh my goodness, I'm becoming a simp. I'm becoming Andrew Kibe. I am becoming Andrew Kibe. Fucking hell. I am turning myself into a real life version of Andrew Kibe. So, Miss Dielo, mbona madem like... Sa dem kama unaweza penda kumkalisha chini, nimuulize. What were you thinking recording that video? Na kama alikuwa anatumia mtu nimuulize, what were you thinking sending that video to that guy? Mwenye alikuanika, because that's absolutely crazy. If you used to ask me. Ooh la la, confirm. Ooh la la. Enda nione, ebu niende Telegram sahi kwa Edgar Obare page. Ona nishapea watu chai. Adrian najua unaenda kunyonga.
Wewe.
Adrian najua unaenda kunyonga, bro. Edgar rudi hapa. Adrian rudi hapa. Rudi hapa mbio. And when we are talking about cheaters, okay? Let me show you another video that I've seen today. A video that I've found absolutely funny. So this is a watchman. Amekuja kwa mdosi wake. He was cheating. But the wife was walking into the house.
Babe, can you imagine?
What?
I just came back from work and I met Emmanuel with this young lady in my house.
Emmanuel, how dare
Emmanuel.
you bringing a woman into my house? Are you crazy or something?
Come on, let's stand up from that couch.
Jesus Christ. When did this one start? So this is what you do? We go out and you bring in another woman into
W
the house.
watchman. W watchman.
I'm sorry, ma. You are sorry? Yes. Even
W
if you
watchman.
have to do it, Emmanuel, what about your security post? Don't you have a room there?
Sorry, sir.
You are sorry. You must be crazy.
He's sorry now. Oga.
What do you mean I should slow down?
Just take it easy on him.
Oh, bibi yake, bibi yake,
I don't
bibi
even
yake.
know how long.
The wife is coming to defend the watchman. Little did she know this guy was actually saving his husband some disgrace. But we need more watchmen like this. Ingekuwa wachi mwingine anaacha kwanza kuja ushikwe ndakuja kuchukulie bibi.
In our house. Can you just imagine?
Emmanuel, this is bad. I don't like this at all.
I don't like it
I
at
don't
all.
like it.
I like that accent, that Nigerian accent.
Wait, I'm talking. I see.
You know,
Get
pure
my present.
cinema.
If I give you a dirty slap. What nonsense?
What nonsense.
This is your first time. Let it be the last. Don't try this again.
Final
if you
warning.
Have a guest and entertain them in your post.
Oh. That means all the money be asking me, sir, please, can you increase my salary? This is what, or where you are spending your money on.
I wanted.
You did what?
Yeah.
Do you even know that this young man, he has a wife? In the village.
What?
So
Shocking.
why are you cheating on your wife? I don't support cheating. You know I don't like it. I don't like people that cheat around me. Look at my husband, my darling husband. He doesn't cheat. He has never cheated on me.
Thank God you can vouch for me.
Baby, I know I trust you so much. Emmanuel, please, oh. I don't like
W
people that
video.
cheat. If you're going to be
W
cheating on your wife,
video.
you need to leave my house.
Na nakumbuka enzi
I'm
za
going to get
Afro
you fired.
cinema.
Don't try it next time, please.
You need to thank my wife. You need to thank my wife. If not,
Thank you, ma'am.
You need to thank. I thought he was saying you need to thank my wife. I was like, you need to take my wife? Yo, that accent is so bamboozled, bro. Ati, you need to take my. I was like, wait a minute. Why are you telling him you need to take my wife? All along he was saying, you need to thank my wife. That's crazy, bro.
He said this is his first
good.
time.
So if at all I came in with my colleagues, my business associates, they will not come in and meet this kind of rubbish in my own house.
Sorry.
You must be crazy.
Sorry,
Baby,
sir.
it's okay. Just take it easy with him.
Take it
He
easy.
said he's sorry.
Yeah, he's sorry.
It's all right.
Please don't do it next time. If you have a guest, go to your apartment and do whatever you want to do there. This is my matrimonial home. You're not supposed to be bringing in visitors
Wow.
into this place.
Sorry.
Wow.
Don't do it again.
Yes, ma'am.
Please.
Then what happened?
If
I
only
thought
she
I
knew.
waited for you to join me.
If only she knew what was happening in this house.
Please go upstairs and refresh.
Manuel, please don't do this again. I don't like it. You know my husband doesn't like cheating.
Exactly.
You just made him angry now. And it's because of this particular cheating that he's sweating
W
like this.
content.
He doesn't like it.
Just go upstairs. I'll come and join you.
W content.
I don't like this, so.
Now, I've not even watched the part 2. Let me watch the part 2. I only watched part 1. Let me watch part 2. I don't know what happened in part 2. So, this is Touch of Excellence. W channel. Let's finish up the video.
You must be crazy. Yes, sir. So you wanted to defend me or whatever. Imagine how you were kind of rubbing her waist, holding her very tight. So you now want to enjoy what your guy is enjoying. Eh? You know what? Which one is no, sir? Let me not see you close to her again. You must be crazy. Come on. Leave this place. Yes, honey.
Wait a minute. What? The amount of temerity that this husband has. This guy literally saved your marriage. And that's how you react. That's how you're going to treat my guy. Ema wachupitiag maisha ngumu bana. Oh my days. Ujama, he was doing the good work. But this guy does not want to appreciate that. fucking hell.
Yes.
Baby.
I'm still kind of.
And remember, guys, I'm still waiting for you guys to come over to my YouTube stream and also to join my Discord and have a. If you want to ask me a question, anything you're interested in, anything that you want to hear my opinion about, join my Discord. Remember that link in my YouTube description. And if you're not subscribed, make sure you're subscribed. We are road to 1,000 subs. We are currently at 292 subscribers. www. You want to enjoy what your boss is enjoying, nigga, please, bro. I would have smacked the shit out of him. I'll be like, you ungrateful motherfucker. You ungrateful piece of shit. You can't even say thank you, bro. I literally saved you from embarrassment in your own household. And that's the best you can do? Crazy, bro.
You need to be very careful. You need to be very careful in my own house.
Oh God, honey.
I
Baby.
say you should.
It's okay. It's okay. Emmanuel has learned his lessons.
He has
won't
learned
do
his
it
lesson
again.
now.
He won't do it again, right? You will never cheat again.
And he's still holding the young girl.
Hold.
Eh? What lesson?
Baby, it's okay. It's okay, eh? My
Au
dear.
jamaa pia anachachisha sana, man.
See, the man is a married man. So you need to stay away from him. You hear? Whenever he calls you, tell him no.
Cock
that you're
blocking.
not coming,
She's
that
cock
he's a
blocking
man.
the lady.
No.
She's cock blocking the guy.
Down.
That's called cock blocking.
She looks so innocent.
I know. You see? Can you see?
Pure
It's
drama,
like
man.
This thing is making him angry.
Afro cinema at
He hates
its
cheating.
prime.
He doesn't like it. So please.
God damn.
My dear, don't stop following him, man. Eh?
The advice
He's
is
a married
crazy.
man. Or do you want to get married tomorrow and this kind of thing will be happening with your husband?
No.
Eh?
Eh?
So
No.
please don't do it again.
It's not good.
Emmanuel,
Oga.
take her home.
Eh? A man should do what?
To take her home now.
To take her home. Which home?
The girl's home.
Emmanuel should go to his duty post while the young lady leaves. Leave the young lady leave alone. What do you mean, Emmanuel should? You trust these two people?
My gosh. Ujamaa anawochana na mdinyie, atenda mdinyie concubine. He was like, no. You can't take her home now. Let her live. She has her own legs, bro. Absolutely insanity, bro. This is what happens in Kenya. Ule anakupea, akikuletea, pia anakupea, si wote tunashare, ogopa sana, eh.
He's the one that brought her now, so he should just take her home.
I don't trust whatever is going to happen outside there. Yes. So I prefer the lady to go first. Let Emmanuel now go to his post.
How can she go first? Was it not Emmanuel that brought her into this estate? Have you forgotten? They can't allow her leave if Emma is not there with her.
So what are you now suggesting?
They should go together.
Eh?
Please just go, eh? Go.
Emmanuel,
Wamegongewa.
My dear, stop.
come. Let me tell you. If this girl stays in this compound in the next 2 minutes, Emmanuel, I will deal with you. I will destroy you. Eh? Look at you. Look
Yo,
at
this
this
guy is doing
tiny
the
ways you are
most.
using to bring people and- Honey, I don't trust these two people.
Leave them.
I don't trust these two people.
They are going to sort themselves out. Just leave them. Rest. You just came back from work and you've been vibrating. Baby, calm. What is it? Calm down.
Mali ya mkubwa.
Emmanuel, this boy is taking too much. He's really taking too much.
Mali ya mkubwa imeenda kukulwa. Hii imekulwa.
Relax.
Imekulwa. If it was you, Brandon, what would you have done? Yo, Chad, if this was your lady, what would you have done? Oh, ladies, if this was your husband doing this to you,
Yes, let's just
what would you have done? Because I've also done the same thing
Let's go
at some point in
inside.
high school.
Yeah, I will
Ah,
tell
in
you,
college,
honey.
I mean.
I'm still hearing voices. Emmanuel! Honey? You know, I left one document in my car. Let me go and check.
bring it later. Let's go.
Let me check now. It's an important document. You say you will bring later.
Honey, there's something I
Oh
want to discuss
my
with you. It's
days.
very, very important.
Can't it wait?
No, let's go inside.
Black men don't cheat. Remember that, Chad. Black men don't cheat. We only have sex.
The worst part is that everywhere is dark outside. Eh? I can't eat.
I want you guys to remember that, okay? Black men don't cheat. All that we do is have sex. Everyone's a video. Ah, wait, Mikey, you came late, bro. We can't rewind that whole video. It's a long ass video, bro. But it was basically a guy who was caught with his wife cheating. He was almost caught with his wife cheating, but the watchman came through, pretended that the lady in the house was his own girlfriend. And then the wife is like, don't do this again. Never bring guests in my house without asking for permission, blah, blah, blah. But the guy is still insecure because the watchman is holding that lady. It's like they're dating. Hello, princess, God's princess. Damn, God's princess is crazy. Are you sure you're God's princess? Are you sure you're God's princess? She says, hello, my G. Welcome to the stream. Brandon anasema, kitu ya kwanza siwezi leta mpango wa kando area. Kwa hivyo inamaanisha, yo, you niggas are cheating out here, man. But as I said, black men don't cheat, okay? That's a fact. That's a fact worldwide. We all know that. Have you ever seen a black man who cheats? Ladies, have you ever seen a black man who cheats? Go. Let me see. Let me see if you guys actually have experienced a black man who cheats on you. Because I've never seen a black man who has ever cheated. I've never seen. Oh, I watched it today. Yeah. That video was so hilarious, Mikey. So hilarious. You're good? What have you been up to before you join the stream? Are you subscribed to my YouTube channel, God's Princess? Or should I just come and find you and give you some good whips? And they're not the whips that you're thinking about, because I know you have a dirty brain. Your brain is rotten. Rotten brain. And remember, guys, today we have broken a milestone. We're not only streaming to YouTube and TikTok anymore. We are now streaming to YouTube, TikTok, and Twitch. Nico Discord, bro. Okay, join my server. Join the call-in server. Finyo ni umeona hiyo ya red iko hapo hivyo chini. Just click it and join. Join the server right now if you're on Discord. And anybody else who wants to join me on Discord, feel free to join through download the Discord app on your Play Store or your App Store. Create an account using an email. It doesn't have to be your main email. Confirm the creation of the account. And join my server through the link in my YouTube description. And join my server. Let me show you guys again, if you have forgotten, okay? If you guys have forgotten, let me show you again. So this is my camera right now on Discord, okay? So you come here on this call-in show. You just tap on this call-in show, okay? You'll see it here. This channel called Call-ins. You click this call-in. It has an emoji of a call. You just click it and it will shoot you down into my server, okay? So do that if you want to have a Q&A session with me as we wind up the show tonight. Marceline, how you doing? Okay, Brandon has joined. Brandon, remember. Okay, Brandon has joined the stream. But Brandon, remember one thing, bro. You gotta open your camera, bro.
So achani fungue.
Nice. You see? How easy was that, chat? How easy was that, chat? Let the man open his camera now. Here we go.
Yo.
Eka sima auto rotation, bro. Ndikuwe rahisi.
Okay.
Flip your phone,
come
eka
on.
auto rotation. Confirm. Ooh la la. Anyone else who is willing to join the stream, ingia stream mbio. And nimesalimia Masi. The enforcer, thank you for the follow. I appreciate the follow. Here we go. Here's Brandon. What's good, my G?
Niaje. Simu yako inakaa safi hadi na nasikia.
Man,
Nasikia kamera yangu iko chini.
Bro, nakwambia.
Lakini manze
Sikusumbua. Uko aje Brandon? No, network yako kwani Ruto amefinya network yako?
Mimi natumia 5G.
5G gani hii yenye ina lag hivi? Kwa natumia bundles za Telcom.
Haiko best, lakini niko nataka kusema manze nimecheki content yako the past few days na iko fiti.
I appreciate it, bro.
Hapo pia mi pia ni msema mzee, mi bado ni kijana natafuta, napenda kuonanga vijana wengine wenye tunaweza encourageana pia, nasikia ni kitu poa sana.
Hadi mimi hiyo inakuanga my sole purpose. Nataka kuona pia vijana wakiinuka men, unaona?
Venye nafaa manze.
Yeah, because
Vijana
kama tutajiangalia nani atatuangalia? We are supposed to be here for each other.
manze, kwanza sana sana si wanaume jo, we really have each other.
Man, unajua maisha yetu inakuanga 10 times worse.
Watu wajui, unajua tunasemanga hivyo, watu wanaonanga ni mchezo.
They
Maisha
can never
mwanaume
understand it. They can never understand it, bro, unless they go through the process. Is this Mokaya? By the unakako ka content creator fulani katango Mokaya, to be honest. Kuna msame hivyo hadi sasa nimeanza kuona. Umse nimeanza kuona content yake I think last week hivi. That guy is funny. Oh my gosh.
Pale jamaa. Lakini usikiwa si mtu wa kwanza umenifananisha naye, hadi nashangaa kwani nijua dread I guess.
Na hadi si mimi ni mtu wako TikTok anaitwa Morningstar anasema unafanana na Mokaya.
Mimi ni handsome kumliko.
Hello. Yo, shots fired. Shots fired. Shots fired. Napendanga hiyo roju. Ukwaje Esther? Was young and broke, ukwaje? Acha nikuambie, unaona wewe sasa, wewe tuseme unaona venye sasa wewe watu wanaona unafanana na Mokaya, si ndio? Tuseme utengeneze content tu yeye inajaribu kuimitate ama kuimpersonate zile skits za jokes, unaona, alafu kuona zipost kwa TikTok yako. Ukijaribu kujifanya wewe ni Mokaya, because watu washaanza kuona hiyo comparison, bro. Mimi nakwambia hiyo kitu itaenda, utapata numbers. Fikiria hiyo kitu.
Okay, mimi nimekuwa hata nikwambia muda iko content creator, lakini sasa niseme limitation actually ni mimi mwenyewe. Si sema ati do ama nini. I guess ni kuogopa tu.
Unaogopa nini?
Nikifikiria angalia hiyo path na feel very anxious.
Nini nakushtuanga kwa hii game ya content?
I guess hiyo attention tu.
Upendi attention?
Hapa sasa dispendi attention ni venye iko, it's something that is so rare to me. Unajua, okay, mimi mzee nime grow up, childhood yangu ilikuwa fucked up kiasi, so hiyo attention ya maparo nini sijai ku able to receive, so anytime nikipata hiyo attention inakuwa so strange, nacheki na unakuja sana na nanga hiyo content creation. Sasa watu wakianza kupay attention hivyo, unajua watu wataanza kujudge nini ina hiyo inanishtua mbaya sana.
Acha nikwambie, unaona hadi mimi nilikuanga hivyo, nilikuwa nagopanga nikianza before hadi nifike mahali naweza host live kama hii YouTube na Twitch nikiwa tu kwa simu. Mimi nakumbukanga nilikuwa naonyesha, nilianza na aka kasimu, unaona aka kasimu ndo nilianza nako. Aka kasimu nimekapea respect nyingine kubwa. Nikianzanga hadi mimi nilikuwa shy. Unajua unaanzanga na hiyo shyness, unaona hiyo attention. So mimi nilikuwa naekanga topic zuri, mimi nilikuwa nafanyanga live za topic, so nilikuwa naekanga tu topic, lakini sieki kamera yangu, nilikuwa naeka green screen, unaona.
Yeah.
But over time the more naifanya unajipata kuna zile kuna vitu vingi zikaanza kufanyika, nikaanza kufungua kamera once, unaona. Your confidence ikaanza kubuild, unaona. Alafu pia nikaanza kurecord tu videos nikiwa tu peke yangu nakaa chini hivi na record video hadi sikuwa naipost. Juu nilikuwa nakaa chini na iwatch hivi, naogopa hiyo judgment ya watu, wataona hii video inakaa aje, sinakaa ufala ama nimesema kitu ujinga, unaona.
By the
But ikafika mahali unafikanga mahali tu hiyo uoga inakuishanga tu, cause unakumbukanga you're not doing it for people, unaona, you're doing it for yourself, unaona. The moment unaifanya for you, bro, utasahau hizi kelele za watu, hizi judgments. Unajua kuna kitu unaambiangwa, hakuna kitu mbaya, hakuna kitu kama good publicity na bad publicity. Publicity ni publicity.
Hiyo nimesikia by the
watu wakikuchongoa, wakikuchomea, bado wanakupea views, bado wanakutengenezea jina lako, unaona. So
publicity na baki tu publicity.
Publicity publicity my guy. So mimi nika on hiyo kitu and I've never looked back. Nikaendelea tu kufanya.
Hiyo ni advice poa mse. Mi otherwise mi hiyo part ya content mi natakanga kukua. Mi ni mse wa kuchora mimi. Mi hufanyanga ma pencil art nini and whatever. But so wanga natakanga ni create content ya kumajio talent yangu na other parts of the nini kama ni majio art na comedy and hizo stuff too. So
Na uko
when you
na
advise
uko na art
I
kadhaa.
should give. Yeah, but penye niko saizi sina.
Sasa
Sina hapa
wewe
hivi something.
msanii unatembea aje bila tools of work?
Venye niko area niko shimo mbaya.
Lakini bado inakubalika, tunaelewa saa ingine. Maybe uko kejani, si ndo?
Siko area hivyo.
But next time
Anyway, thanks bro.
tuone hiyo art yako. Tuone hata kama nataka sasa TikTok yako utanifollow. Mimi nataka sana mimi ndo nitakuwa nakupush. Nitakuwa tunapushiana, unaona? Hata mimi saa ingine kuna jamaa ananipigianga simu ananiambia, "Mbona hujafungua stream leo?" Naanza kumpa excuse ananiambia acha ujinga. Si ulisema hiki tu ndio utaki. Ananikumbusha afu niko zile za by the way. Naacha hiyo ufalo, unaona? Pia mimi narudi na ikabidi yangu. So pia wewe itakuwa poa like unaanza kupost. Hadi si lazima hizo skits. Unaona hadi hiyo mambo ya skits ya Moka. Hiyo tu ni idea. But unaona hiyo tumesema hiyo content yako hiyo ya art. Unajua pia unaweza tumia hiyo platform tu ku advertise hizo art zako. Maybe unaweza chora kitu mtu abambike nayo. Kuna wasi najua wananuanga art for more than 200k.
Yeah, hata art zangu sizangi hata.
So unaona unafaa kuifikiria, lakini usifikirie sasa kama business. Sasa uifanye for passion kwanza. Alafu ukifika mahali sio unaona watu wako interested. Watu wanataka kunini, maybe mtu anataka umchore nini. Unajua hata obviously lazima kulipe because hiyo ni time yako unatumia hapo.
Alafu nikuulizaje bro? Ushai kuwa kuna kitu fulani maybe tuseme before uanze kustream maybe tuseme ulikuwa na kitu fulani ulikuwa unapenda kufanya mbaya. Alafu all of a sudden maybe kwa life ukapitia kitu. Ukakuja ukajipata zile vitu zenye ulikuwa unapenda kufanya zinakufurahisha, siku hizi upende kufanya.
Yeah, pia mimi hadi hiyo story nitakuja kupeana siku moja. Kuna kitu nilipitianga 2022. Hadi ilikuwa before nianze kustream.
Yeah.
Nilikuanga gamer. Nakumbukanga ukiangalia hadi ukienda kwa YouTube yangu na kuanga na YouTube ingine. Kuna kuanga na YouTube ingine nitangua. Hiyo jina nilichange recently nikaiita pia gaming vigilante gaming or something, niliita jina kama hiyo. Nilikuanga nataka kukua YouTuber mwenye anacheza ma games. Unaona ama stream ucheza ma games. Hiyo nilikuanga goal yangu at first. Nikajaribu hiyo kitu for like 2 years. Haikujipa, unaona? And then nikapitia kitu fulani. Unaona unasema pia wewe umepitia kitu ngumu, so sengine na kuaffect venye una view tuseme content creation in general. Pia mimi nilipitianga phase kama hiyo. But mimi nasemanga after nilitokanga kwa hiyo phase sijaifurahia kabisa. Like I think it was very important for me nipitie hiyo uchungu. Unaona hiyo uchungu? Nakanga chini hivi siku hizi nasemanga ni vizuri kenye kilinifanyikia juu pia ili change perspective yangu vile nafanya vitu. So ikanipea drive mpya. Hapo sasa nikaacha kucheza ma video games. Nilikuwa nachezanga video games. Nikachukia kucheza video games. Nilikuwa na hizi vitu hazinisaidii. So nikajiuliza nitafanya kitu gani ya maana in life enye itakuwa valuable to me, unaona? Instead of wasting my time sitting down the whole day nacheza tu video games hapo hivyo kwa nyumba, man. So nilikuwa naelezea nikaanza na TikTok. Hiyo pesa yote nilipata TikTok nikaisave. Uzuri nao mimi unajua, lakini lazima uwe na discipline. Kuna vitu zingine lazima ukate. Kama mabest wenye wakusaidii unawakata vibaya sana. Nilicut off hours wenye wanisaidii. Wase wanashinda wakinipigia simu tuende sherehe. Unawatoa kwanza una lock in, una focus. Unaona? Na nilifanya mwaka mzima, unaona? The payout iko hapa. Hizi vitu zote mimi hakuna job nilifanya kuzinunua.
Ulifanya aje bwana kazi wapi kwani?
Hiyo tu discipline, hiyo focus. Hata tuseme kwa live mtu angekuja niambie ama mtu anitumie gift, tuseme TikTok nitoke na 2,000. Unaona watu kuna makosa watu wanafanyanga. They spend fast money then they start saving, unaona? Sasa mimi nakaanza kufanya vitu the opposite way. Niliona hivyo ndivyo matajiri wanafanyanga. Kwanza wananuanga zile vitu important, sasa ndio wanaanza ama wanafanya investments, alafu sasa ndio wanafanya tu vitu kama kununua kiatu, kununua suti, unaona. So mimi sikuwa nanuanga hizo vitu, nilikuwa nakwambia watu walikuwa wananichongoa, nilikuwa natembea na the same nguo man. Walikuwa wananiambia
sasa venye unasema hivyo, sasa venye unaongea hivyo, sasa mimi sasa niko kwa situation yako sasa.
Bro,
Sijai nunua nguo kutoka last year sijui lini. Ile unapona mimi msena work from Sunday to Sunday. Mimi nakuanga msena kwa nimependa consistency.
yeah.
Unafanya kazi kila siku, alafu unafanya kazi hadi unajisahau. Mimi sijai buy nguo kutoka sijui last year. Nakuwa tu na hizi nguo zangu tu.
Mimi nikikwambia hadi kutoka last year hadi saa hii. Ukiangalia video zangu zikianza, nilikuwa nimeanza kujipianga pressure, sasa niko zile za juu sasa natengeneza content. Ai, sitakuwa mbaya nikionekana na kashati kamoja kila sana shina nikikarudia unaona. So najua nilifanya. So nikakaa chini hivi nafikiria nitafanya nini. So nikifanya tu shopping hizi vitu zote, nikanunuanga hii durag, nikanunuanga hii running vest. So at first sikuwa naivanga sana, but siku hizi nimekuwa zile za hadi siku hizi bado sinunui hizo manguo. I don't need, nahitaji manguo. Mimi hadi sitokangi nje mara mingi.
Okay, ni introvert.
Mimi nakaa kwa nyumba, mimi nikitoka hapa hivi ndio edit video kama 3 nilale ama nifanye kitu kingine, unaona. So nikajiuliza hizi mambo za kushinda ukinunua hapa manguo. Who gives a fuck about manguo man? Hakuna mtu anakaa zile nguo unanunua.
Unakanga tu chini anaanza kukagua tu ati venye ume.
Na mwenye anakagua ana shida. Mwenye anakagua ana kitu ya kufanya. So hiyo ndio nilifanya like alafu hiyo sasa mimi nikakuwa disciplined bro, nakwambia sije kuwa disciplined hivyo na do. Ushaingia kwa account, kuna kitu unahitaji kabisa, uko na hiyo do ukatai, unaangalia account iko na tuseme iko na 100k, lakini uko zile za nikifanya makosa mimi nimeisha.
Inaka kwa situation nyingine tricky.
Hadi madem akazoa kunita stingy. Ati kadem kajaribu kunidate kananiambia vigilante sijui nifanyie hii.
Niweke.
Niko zile unakaa itabidi umekaa ngumu bro.
Inabidi unakuwa ngumu.
Utashinda utampea do amtaoana atakuacha. Ile siku utasota atakuacha.
Siku hizi ni ngumu sana upate relationship inakuja inaenda in marriage.
Manze. So pia mimi nilikuwa sikuwa na value sana hizo relationships juu pia kuna vitu tu nili experience ikanifunza ukiwa young hii mapenzi inakuanga tu puzi tu. Tunakuwa tukidanganyana tu hapa, tuna waste time pamoja.
By the
yeah, so mimi nika nini mwaka mzima bro, mimi nakwambia it only takes you 1 year. Consistency umesema you like consistency. Mimi sitakudanganya. Ndio nimejipa.
Brother umesema hivyo, acha sasa nijaribu. Na pia mimi ndakuwa na stream nikichora sasa mimi.
Bro, hiyo ni content, unajua pia una interact na watu wanabambika cause you know hizo ni ideas. Alafu the more unaifanya, the more una learn, the more una grow. Unaona? Cause venye mimi nilianza si venye niko sahi. Vitu zenye sahi najua si venye nilikuwa najua nikiwa beginner kabisa. Sasa kuna vitu nimejifunza nikiwa
knowledge along the way.
Yeah, nimegain a lot of knowledge. Hata kama si ile kubwa sana, hata kama watu wanapenda kusema ngati mimi ni Andrew Kibe wannabe.
Hapana, ndugu Kibe yako na shughuli yako.
Wananiambianga hivyo, nasikianga vibaya sengine because I'm like mbona mnaonanga mtu ni kama like unajua tu ni kama unajua sasa shida ya kuanzisha kitu kila mtu anaona ni kama unakopi mtu fulani, unaona? Na unajua si vibaya kukopi by the way, si vibaya kukopi kama kitu ina work. Waifanya.
Copy ama chukua inspo.
Bro, chukua inspiration. Hata kama itabidi umekopi, wewe copy. Mimi naona watu wana copying content. Wewe hizi kapo channel za Kenya. Mimi naweza kupea channel zenye wanaenda kutoa hizo ideas za hizo content zao, utacheka. Wanakujanga wana script hiyo kitu yote. Na unaona hiyo video inapata views. If it's not broken, don't fix it. Ametengeneza do. Utamwataka na copy ana lakini at the end of the day anatengeneza do yake safi.
Kweli.
Usijaribu kuanzisha kitu yenye wewe peke yako ati wewe unataka kuanzisha kitu ya kwanza. Don't try to make us a wheel which is triangle. The wheel is already circle. You build a car when unataka from that wheel, si ndio?
Usiku umesema yeye na umesema ukweli. Yeye na mimi nimesikia hiyo. Kweli bro.
Yeah, hiyo ni mimi nilikuja kujua nikasema, ai, mimi hata mtanikompea na nani, haina shida. Mimi as long as najua kenye nataka, mimi nitaendelea kufanya kenye nataka.
Shukran bro. Acha nikuachie sasa wewe endeleange. Mimi najua nafaa dozi. Mzee kesho bado naingia mashughuli.
Yeah, na ile
Acha-
mpango wengine utanishtua tu juko kwa Discord yangu saa hii. Nikitoka hapo hivi utaniona.
Saa haina noma bro.
Wazi.
Nashukuru.
Hadi mimi nimeshukuru
Ah.
umejoin hapa man. Wewe ndio the second guest ever kwa hii nini? Kwa hii show hivi man.
Walai.
Man.
No. Any privilege.
Wewe ni legend kwa hii channel already.
Kweli shukran bro. Acha niingie hivi. Acha mimi niko hata bedroom bana. Acha ni doze. Acha
Haina
niraukie
mambo.
mawazo. Wazi.
Na pia ujipush bro. Nataka tufike mahali pia wewe nikisikia Brandon is the best artist in Kenya ikikuja kuchora. Mimi nitakupigia makofi hata kama ni kupiga advertisement tutapeana man. Tutapeana handles zako ama aje mtu wangu.
Kweli bro.
Lala fiti mtu wangu.
Asante.
Wazi. Yo guys, Brandon. Brandon. Karibu ni mwite Bradley. Karibu ni mwite Bradley ule the giant. Spencer Scott nimeona comment yako anasema ati wewe kijana kuona na Mokaya hapo bro. Kila mtu adhani huyu jamani Mokaya. Hadi hiyo itakuwa title. I had a stream with Mokaya. Mnacheza nini? Clickbait vibaya sana. Nani yao? I think hiyo nimepita na context ya hiyo. Content creators wanafanyanga vitu same. Hata nikwambie Princess, it doesn't matter to be honest. It doesn't matter. Hata kama anafanya the same thing. Hadi kina Mr. Beast. Ando angalia tu content zao. One of the biggest videos of Mr. Beast, it was based on Squid Game. Squid Game is a movie. But huyu jamaa recreate hiyo movie in real life, watu wakikompete ya do. Of which unaweza sema amekopi, lakini vile tumesema tu na Brandon, if it's not broken, don't fix it. You cannot reinvent the wheel. All you can do is build your vehicle from that wheel. Kuna when the wheel was invented, kuna mtu alikaa chini hivi akafikiria, how can people travel quick and faster? Yeye akakama up na baiskeli. Mwingine akakaa chini hivi akakama up na pikipiki. Mwingine akakaa chini hivi akakama up na gari. Kina Lamborghini, hizi kampuni zote, they did not invent the first car, but all they did was build on the existing blueprint. So here ndio the message of the day. Always build on the existing working blueprint. Don't try to become Elon Musk and go to Mars. Okay? Acha Elon Musk asumbuke na kwenda Mars. Wewe jisumbue na ile kitu ina work. Whatever is working hapo nje wewe ifanye. Don't care about Kenya watu criticize. Who gives a fuck about people? Juu kilala njaa, they will not give a fuck about you. Don't care about people's criticism. Hadi mimi nikifanya nini yangu, watu wanapenda kunicompare na Kibe nini ati I'm trying to do things like Kibe. But I'm not. Vitu zenye mimi nafanya, all of them is okay, I'm streaming, but content is kind of different because vitu zenye mimi nafanya, vitu zenye alikuwa anafanyanga, they're not the same. Unaona? They can be similar at some point. I can say something which is related, ama content which is similar to what he was doing, but there's a lot of things that we do here. We do reaction streams, we do music reviews. Sometimes I'm actually thinking of start doing some gaming type of shit, you feel me? Na tuendelea kugrow the channel, you know. I have big plans. Na hizo big plans hizi sema, hizo mtazijua zikifika. Shukran Flo. Nimeng'oa man. Kunywa maji. Drink some water, vigilante. Brandon anasema, shukran bro. Umeniongelesha ka big bro. That's what's up. Mimi si kama wewe Nyanga Ukibe. Yeye alikuwa anaambia watu ati hii stream yangu tumekuja tu kufanya upuzi. We don't take anything serious, no. There's days where we are serious here. There's also days where I'm kind of a joker. There's also days where I'm a motherfucker. There's days where I'm an idiot. There's different versions of me. Vigilante is a character who has different versions. And through this streaming journey, mtaona hizo character zote. mtaona the good kind vigilante. Some days I will piss you off. Mtasikia kuunsubscribe, kuni-unfollow. Most of you will actually unfollow me at some point. But it matters to those people who stick with you even when you're in your rough days. Juu kuna masiku zingine pia. Hii kitu si rahisi, wacha niwaambie. Hii kitu si rahisi. I've been doing this now like again. Juu nilijaribu last year August. I failed terribly. Nilifail first month of streaming daily. Cause my drive was after na kitu ingine nimesahau kuambia Brandon. Mimi nitakwambia hivi, kuna hii quote niliona inasema the goal of the winner is to focus on the activity. The goal of the loser is to commit to the goal. Unaona ukianzisha kitu, alafu tuseme maybe mtu anataka kuwa streamer kama vigilante size ndio. Alafu tuseme amesikia vigilante amesema nilitengeneza $2,500 and more last year. Kuna mtu ataanza streaming kesho juu alisikia hiyo do. So yeye ataingia akiexpect hiyo return. And that's why people go wrong. If you start something because of the final result that you can achieve, uta fail for one reason. You'll get to points where the money is not coming in. There's months where you're going to make absolutely nothing. Like nilionyeshana a screenshot and I think I'll actually post that video again on YouTube. I'll do a follow-up video on that because the first video haikunibamba. I'll do another video nikionyeshana my income chart ya last year. January, February, March, and I think around April, hapo ndivyo nilikuwa natengeneza roughly every month I was making at least $300. Hiyo si pesa mbaya averagely. Lakini kuanzia hapo ikakuanga a steep slope. Nilienda all the way from $300 to $40. The next month I think I went to something like $10 or something. And I think it's only December and I think November ndio hizo nini zili boost tena juu kidogo because nilifocus tena. And I think pia in October, if I'm not wrong, in October pia I think I made some few dollars here and there. Because nilifika mahali nikaanzanga kufanya kitu because of the money. And when I let the money delude my judgment, I started falling off because the consistency was not there anymore. Ile siku nilikuwa na maliza stream naona leo sijapata $3,000, I was like mbona niingie live kesho na sijapata $3,000 leo, unaona? So hizo vitu zikanikula kichwa, so ikafika mahali nika give up within the first month in August. But this year ikabidi nimejikalisha tena chini kama mkutano na nikajiambia tu ukweli. I was like these days obviously kuna good days and bad days. Nikajiambia it doesn't matter this year how many bad days I will have, how many bad months I will have, but I will at least push myself ndio nisikae chini in 5 years nianze kuregret what if I put in effort into the YouTube thing, into the TikTok thing. And as you can see, like nimepost videos kadhaa on TikTok. Big up to Vigilante. Acha hadi tuone hizi video ndio watu waelewe kenye nasema.
I want to hear you.
Acha nionyeshe watu ndio waelewe kenye nasema, like the power of consistency. Okay, let me show you the power of consistency. Hii video ya Samuel iko 80k views and I think it's only been 3 days. I have another video that has gotten 34k views. I have another video that has done like 6,000 views. Kuna ingine hapa chini ya another 6,000 views, 7,000 views, 3,000 views. Afu pia unaona kuna zingine ziko na 1,000. Like hadi nilisema stars ya list. Kuna ingine nimepost leo iko na only 300. There's days where you're going to post content, it is not going to work out. But there's days like you're going to post a video that people are going to like and it's going to bring you some traction. And I think this is my highest ever. Tangu nianza kustream, this is the highest amount of views I've ever gotten on a platform. 80,000 is crazy, bro. This is the power of consistency. So this is to show every young guy who's out there, every young girl, doesn't matter whatever following that you have. Na ukiangalia mi ati ni celeb. Mi si celeb. I only have like 2,000 followers, 2,800 followers. And this week, this week nimefikisha 10,000k views for the first time. No. But TikTok does not pay. If TikTok was paying, bro, maybe sasa kwa mahali pengine, man. But you never give up. Don't care about these stats. Hizi stats zinaweza kudanganya. Don't do it for the views. Don't do it for the money. Do it for the activity and to improve on the activity. if you focus ujiulize hii stream yangu kuna hii na hii na hii enye sifanyi vizuri, ukikaa chini analyze that video, angalia ni wapi ulikosea kwa hiyo video, you come and redo another video, you try another angle. You know, the more you build on those mistakes and the more you rectify them, the more you're going to become the best. And people are going to remember you for the amount of work that you've done. And I think that is a good motivational speech for the people who need motivation. Don't require motivation, but if you needed motivation, that is your motivation of the day. And I always say, you don't have to be great to start, but you have to start to be great. You might not have a fancy light. You might not have a fancy PC. You might not have a fancy monitor. You might not have a fancy, all these things in front of me. Zingine hadi hamuonangi. Ama a setup. But you know, don't overthink it. Start. What are you going to lose? You're going to lose nothing. You have so much to gain and nothing to lose. And with that said, sitaki kuharibu hiyo motivation of the day for those who desperately needed motivation. And remember, I am always live every single daily, Monday to Friday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. All days, including the holidays. A small streamer used to say that. And if you're not subscribed, ensure you're subscribed to my YouTube channel. Bottom right corner. And my name is the Vigilante. The hero that nobody wants. But I'm the villain the society desperately need. Emmy on Twitch, how you doing? Damn, your room looks really cool and cozy. For real. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you. You're gonna make me cry. You're gonna make me cry. I appreciate the support, but you came in a bit late. We're almost ending the stream, but it is good that you've showed some support over on Twitch. Ensure you also give me a follow over on Twitch. We are road to 20 followers. That's my goal on Twitch. We are back streaming on Twitch for, it's been like, how many months has it been since? Since August. Bro, it's been a while. Last year. That's the last time I was streaming on Twitch. But I'm now back on 3 platforms every single night, Monday to Friday. I might not have the biggest following. I might not have the most views in a single day in my shows, but you know what? I'll still be here every single day. Tomorrow, I might stream, but do not hold me on that. On Saturdays, I tend to take it as my day off. But when I have time tomorrow, I might do a stream, especially on TikTok. I can do a stream on TikTok using my phone. And we can have some good fun over on TikTok. Brim, thank you so much for the heart me. I appreciate the support over on TikTok. Yeah, so I think we have motivated each other for the day today. And if people pay attention to the small details that I've told you, I'm not Mr. Beast, I'm not Kai Sinat, I'm not iShow Speed. But there's some things I know. And if you implement them, trust me, your trajectory is only gonna go high. As I said, and I'll remind you again, you have nothing to lose. You have everything to gain. If you are trying to become a creator, start doing it tomorrow. Stop postponing. If you want to go to the gym, stop postponing. Stop saying I'll go to the gym on Monday. Wake up right now and set a calendar that tomorrow in the morning, first thing that you wake up, you're gonna go and hit the gym. Such things. The power of saying, hell yes. Whatever comes into your brain, you just do it. But it must be something positive. Usiende kukunywa pombe ama kwenda kudinyana. Siambi mtu ende adinyane huku nje. What's going on? Just chilling, huh? Or planning to play some games? Maybe tomorrow. We can actually start doing some, you know what? I'll start doing some gaming streams, but I'll separate them from my YouTube thing. But I think I can do some gaming streams on Twitch and over on my TikTok page. So I might actually start doing some gaming thing on my Twitch, because now I'm back on Twitch. As we figure out how to do the rest of this content streaming thing. Well, also, Nigga was here to ask if you accept offers of designers. This is one of those guys on Twitch. This is one of them, man. This is one of those guys, man, on Twitch. They want to design things for you. They wanna design things for you. I've been here for a minute and I know what you're up to, bro. I know what you're up to. But you keep grinding. And that's it. I don't want to spoil most of the good things that I've said today. Thank you, Brandon, for joining the stream. OP, thank you for you joining the stream over on TikTok. Morningstar, Mercy, God's Princess, thank you so much for being here with me. Mercy Lynn, Mikey, the two Mikeys that have been here with me. Adrian Sauli, thank you so much. And who else was in here? Magzi, how can we forget Magzi, for God's sakes? Thank you so much, Magzi. Eagle, yeah, also Eagle was in the stream. Rubies, Frozy, and also Yvonne. Thank you so much for the support that you showed us over on TikTok by the gift that you are sending us. And with that said, we shall see each other on Monday. And probably for my followers over on Twitch and TikTok, I might just be streaming tomorrow on Twitch and TikTok. But I hope you guys have a lovely weekend. Keep pushing, keep grinding. Let's keep rising. And nothing can ever come in between us. Pause. And with that said, have a lovely night, everybody.
I said,